100%. Y'all know the other matchup that we got to talk about in the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers and that never works out for me. The New York Knicks. The New York Knicks. We're throwing gunshots for the Knicks this time around. Let me tell you what. Go ahead, throw some Chuck on for me real quick.
Guaranteed. Drew Marshall. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. 4-zip.
I guarantee, no 4-zip. I guarantee that this is a 7-game series. I expect Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell to look like Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray did when they faced off in the playoffs. And we just got nothing but back-to-back scoring in these games. I think that this is going to be a 7-game series. Now, Cleveland, definitely a better team than the New York Knicks are. They've got a lot more pieces than the Knicks do, not as many holes, but this Knicks team is just gritty. They're exactly what the New York Knicks of old used to be. Now, no, we're not going to go there and say the Knicks are back, right? But I feel like they did learn a lot from the last time they were in the playoffs. This isn't a play-in situation either. Yes, Julius Randle's probably not going to play early in this series, but I think that it's still enough firepower for the Knicks to be able to drag this thing out, possibly pull a small upset, but definitely take them to 7. And I'll tell you what, you know who the X factor in this is going to be for the New York Knicks? RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett it's time. He's got to step up. You were the 3rd overall pick in the draft. You at one point you were the number 1 recruit in the nation. It's time to act like it. People in New York have been calling for your head. I know people personally, diehard Knicks fans, would like to see you go because they just don't think that you're it. But, now's the time. Put up or shut up. It's time, and I think that he might be able to answer the call.
Man. It should be a good series. I'm going Cavs in 6. I don't think it'll go 7. I see it. I see Donovan Mitchell having some big games in this series. I think he's going to go off in the Garden, being back home. All the storylines that comes behind this series. Love the... Why did my Siri just come on? Okay. Sorry about that. All the things going on. I just think Donovan Mitchell is going to be the biggest X factor here. I think he's going to have one of those series. I like the Jalen Brunson thing that you said, and that's why I might have picked the Cavs in like 5, but Jalen Brunson, I think it'll get to 6. Like I said, I see Mitchell just. It's one of those series where he'll be motivated. Obviously, wanted to go to New York. Thought he was going to New York from New York. He's going to want to put on a show in the Garden in the playoffs. So I got the Cavs in 6.
Garden's definitely going to be rocking, man. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I can tell you when the Knicks are good, the NBA is good, and watching playoff basketball in Madison Square Garden is fun. Doesn't matter who you're rooting for, it is fun. So that is definitely going to be one to look out for. K says 6. I got 7. I hit him with the guarantee and put a stamp on it.